As you may know, John was named after Mr. Jax's father. Thank you. And it's a good name. And I'm sure that Jax's father is a worthy man, but it's not part of my son's heritage. Therefore, I've been thinking about changing John's name, unless you feel it would do more harm than good.
The boy is too young to know the difference. And I can certainly understand your desire to pick a name that has more meaning in your family.
Good. I'm glad you approve.
You could name your son after the uncle you've mentioned.
Stefan?
You said the two of you were estranged when he died, but he did raise you. And when you speak of him, it's clear how much you loved him.
You're right. The name Stefan would have meaning to me, as it would my son. You know us pretty well.
If I may, sir, it might be wise to speak about the name change with someone who knew you when your uncle was alive.
Someone like, Emily, perhaps?
Excellent suggestion, sir. I will call her now.
You know, I don't think Alfred has any idea how uncomfortable this must make Emily. You know, if you like, I'll go and talk.
It's all right. Emily's amused by Alfred's efforts. She finds them charming.
I had a sense you felt awkward about it, too.
No, not really. The truth is, I actually like it when Alfred brings Emily back into my life.
You should check in with your ex. Robert doesn't need you to distract me anymore. He's already spirited Sky Quartermain out of town.
He did what?
That's very convincing. I can almost believe you're surprised.
I have absolutely no idea what Robert's been doing. I've been overseas for 10 days. I've been having to coordinate relief efforts.
Really?
Yeah.
So Robert is working alone.
He's certainly not working with me. We can barely stand to be in the same room together, let alone team up.
Well, then, would you care to speculate as to why Robert would help Sky disappear?
He's very skilled at relocation, I'm afraid.
Well, I'll send my people to track Sky down. Wherever she is, we'll find her.
I'm sorry. This must be really terrible for you.
You know, I can't help but wonder if perhaps your ex got this idea from you. You disappeared when you found out you were pregnant with Robin.
Oh. Wow. Oh, some background check you did. I suppose I can be flattered.
Mr. Vane, you have come to Port Charles for more than your daughter.
Oh, okay. So we're back to that again, aren't we?
I don't know what you're after, but if you want something from me, you're going to have to convince your ex to tell me where I can find Sky. And my baby.
Like I told you before, I am HIV positive. And I'm also very familiar with end-stage AIDS. I know that you fight 2 battles every day. One with the disease, and one with your fear. And fear usually wins. But you're doing great. You just survived a very difficult surgery. And you're on drugs that could keep you alive for a very long time. Aren't you positive? It's the truth. And you're doing really well. You just have to keep fighting. You know, sometimes I feel like I want to fight, but then there are other times when I just get so tired of being afraid and I just start thinking, you know, maybe I should just let go. You have options. There are drugs that can control this disease. I mean, just think of all the people who have died of AIDS who would give anything to have the chance that you have right now. You're right. Besides, I wouldn't want Dr. Drake to think that he risked his life for nothing.
I'm sorry, boss, but I'm not going to restock your bar. You know, Max, I don't know if you forgot, but you get paid to do what I want. Boss, I've been your bodyguard for years.
Yes.
I guard you, your house, your kids.
Yes, you do.
I do your errands. I've taken bullets for you. And when you trash this place, I clean it up.
Right.
But I will not help you trash yourself. I'm not going to refill that liquor when I see that it's only making you work.
Hey, Max. Can I have a minute alone with Sonny, please?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want now, Claire? You could answer me anytime you'd like.
I'm going to save you from yourself, whether you like it or not.